Hey y'all, welcome back to Chasing Dreams Homestead. Do you like antiques? Do you like good deals? Do you like adventure? Mama Dreams and I call it treasure hunting, and this right here is Huckster's Hall. This is a crown jewel of southern Indiana. We're located in Salem, Indiana. This antique mall is a place that Mama Dreams and I have found many awesome deals and hard to find treasures over the years. And we want to show you guys around in here if you got time. We'd appreciate it if you follow us along. But before we get to that, I want to tell you one thing about the owners. Brandon and Jessica have been so gracious that they are sponsoring our homesteading event in the fall. Those folks care so much about the community that not only did they sponsor our event, but they do other outreach programs around the community as well. They're young entrepreneurs. They have a love for all things vintage and old, and they're just all around good people. So we want to show you their business, and we want to show you all the great treasures that are inside Huckster's Hall. Come along. All right, Mama Dreams, lead the way, beautiful. Y'all, I'm telling you, we have been coming here for years. And not only is the selection just amazing, but the prices are usually really good. Now, I won't lie to you, every once in a while there's something that is marked a little higher than I think it ought to be. But for the most part, the deals in here are phenomenal. And because this is a small town, folks come here from all over. Antique vendors and dealers come here and buy things and then go resell them in their places. Treasure hunters like Mama Dreams and I like to come in here and look around and get ideas or find things that we've been looking for and hadn't been able to find yet. It's just an all-around awesome shop. So y'all, not only do old folks like looking at treasures, but these young people do too, and they asked if we were making a YouTube video, and we told them we were. How you guys doing? Did you find anything in here that you thought was cool today? Yeah. You're gonna hit Mom and Dad up to get it for you? Maybe. There you go. Hey, you know what else is a good thing to do in here? Look for Christmas gift ideas. Have you thought of that? There you go. You guys, what is your favorite part of the store?
Probably downstairs.
Downstairs is awesome. We're gonna get down there soon too. Thank y'all.
My favorite part is
The crystals?
and the jewelry.
Oh yeah. My little girl likes the jewelry too. She loves to grab all the guitars in here and thinks she's a rock star. Do y'all play with the instruments too?
Yeah.
So it'll be Chasing Dreams Homestead. Yep. And you guys will see yourself on it. Thanks, ladies. So if you're a homesteader, not only are there antiques in here, but there are a plethora. Look at that, y'all. Good fiberglass handle axe, 24 bucks. There's a plethora of tools, fishing supplies. We really like looking for the primitive hand tools in here. There's glassware for any and everybody that likes glassware all in here. All right, guys, we're gonna show you some more of the cool booths. Somebody's already starting to get their fall decorations out. It's pretty cool. A lot of folks planning weddings come to Huckster's to get their old blue jars and decorations for their weddings. There's such a wide variety of treasures in this place, y'all. It is, I'm telling you, if you enjoy antiquing, you could spend hours just walking around and looking at all the different booths. There are lots of hard to find glassware items in here. My personal favorite thing to do is to look through the books and look for really old vintage books, especially agricultural books. I'll try not to walk too fast so you guys don't get seasick. I've noticed that in the past on some of the videos when we've shot videos of different, locations. Check that out, guys. Old pure maple syrup can. What drove my eye over here was the muffin pans. Look at those, guys. Aren't they beautiful? And look at there. Vintage oven muffin pan. That's so cool. Oh man, look at the thickness on these dudes, y'all. Wow, that's awesome. Like I said, as far as being a homesteader, we homestead, but I'm telling you what, we really enjoy the antiques, and coming places like this, we're able to find things that we can use around the homestead also. I mean, check this out. A friend of ours sent us one of these a while back, Miss Tamara, and she was like, hey Chase, if the power goes out, you can scramble those eggs. It was awesome. Yeah, we love it. Bunch of cool books. You never know what kind of books and things you'll find in a place like this.
Got a lot of old books at home.
Yeah, we do have a lot of old books at home from here. I've been working on building my library up, y'all. Some old hats. That's an interesting hat right there. Not really sure about this one. I don't know what it is. It's just brown and black fur hat. You never know what some of this stuff is that you'll find in here, guys. These old metal fans. Dude, they just do not make fans like this anymore. But as you can see, that's how many a kid lost a fingertip back in the day. Hucksters has been here the entire time we've been in Indiana. I'm not sure how long they've been here, but I know they've been here at least 7 years. And like I said, the owners aren't much older than us. They're just young entrepreneurs that have a passion for antiques and all things old, and they actually have a little bit of a homestead themselves. I don't know that they'd call themselves homesteaders, but they have a little farm with goats and cows and all that on it. So we've been coming here long enough that we know some of the vendors now. And this booth here is Mr. Andy's. This guy gets cool stuff from all over, y'all. Check out the quality print on these boxes. A lot of people like to get these crates and decorate with them. I can see why. They're pretty neat. I've seen an old butter churn. Oh, look at that. Look at those strollers. Mama Dreams is like, when I have grandbabies, I'm gonna have one. I'll show you guys this cool butter churn I saw over here though. And that looks like, yeah, it is a sausage stuffer. Homesteaders, don't turn your back on the antique places, I'm telling you. Look at this, old butter churn. Here's a manual one. Here's an electric one. That's cool. If you're making butter, there you go. This place is awesome. So many cool treasures. What'd you see, baby?
Colgate tooth powder.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow, that is neat. Let me zoom in on that for y'all. Check that dude out. Tooth powder. Wow. Ah. That's pretty cool. I'm telling you, there are so many neat things in this place. Old cash register. Oh, it's a National too. Those are sweet. Is this the pop the drawer button?
I don't know if it works.
I don't know either. It might have it locked, but that is so cool. Yeah, that's some tight curls out of that dude. That's so cool though. National cash register, y'all. Check out this massive jar. There's two of them. There's one in the amber glass. What's 125 for that big boy? And then there's one in the clear. That is so cool. And that's glass, y'all. Uh-oh, what'd you find? Oh, yeah, old pie safe. Check that out. These are in hot demand too, guys. We always want one, but we've never found one that was as primitive as we want for the price point that we want. And this one's nice, don't get me wrong, but it's not as old as what I want. But what do they call that? Champagne taste on a beer budget? That's us. One of these days, I'm not going to give up. One of these days, I'll look into a pie safe for the price I want. Just got to keep looking. That's part of the thrill for us, at least, is the treasure hunt. I love these old coolers, too. I'm a big fan of the old coolers. If I had a massive garage, I'd probably have a bunch of these dudes in it. And as far as antique malls go, this one is well organized, but it's got vendors with just a wide variety of different things. As you can see, this booth is mostly toys. And some stuffed animals back there. Electric bikes in here, y'all. Look at that, look at that. Oil lamps, nice old dresser over there. Nice Ford car. Old 34 coupe. If you like the die cast, there's some of those in here. Old sewing machine. Get you an old Singer now.
And this is just upstairs.
And yeah, like she said, this is just the upstairs. We're gonna take you to the downstairs shortly. Super cool though. If you like records, I love records. This guy's got a pretty decent little records area over here in the back corner. Big old milk jug, or milk can I should say, that somebody's painted a scene on. These dudes are pretty cool. Crates, wooden crates are a hot item. Old pedal car John Deere right there. So I asked Brandon one day about the signs on the wall, y'all. The signs on the wall are his personal collection, and they are not for sale. But I tell you what, he has some awesome signs. If you like old signs, it's worth just coming in here to take a look at these dudes. Very, very cool stuff. Mama Dreams and I have gotten each other Christmas gifts out of here, birthday presents out of here. We personally collect this pattern of Pyrex. It's called the Homestead pattern. We were drawn to this pattern before we even knew the name of the pattern. We were just like, that's really cool. And it's called the Homestead pattern. So we collect those, and then if I see any of the false scrap, I'll show you that. Those are the two types of glassware that we collect.
This was also Dylan's first job.
Yep, our son Dylan got to work here for a while. Like I said, Brandon and Jessica just do so much for the community. They try to help young people. They believe in supporting the community. And we just want to show you guys their awesome store. And oh, Mama Dreams loves Alice in Wonderland. Just show you guys their awesome store and just show you what all you might be able to find if you came out here to Southern Indiana and gave it a look-see. Bunch of old books. It's Blue from Jurassic Park. That would be a cool Christmas gift for a kid. I'd like that if I was a kid. Old coffee grinder over here. It's pretty cool. Crocs are always a favorite. Our friend Carrie from Pennsylvania came. We found her a croc while she was in town. So these folks have hand knitted scarves and dishcloths. M&M's, that's cool. If you like old gas cans and lanterns, those are in here too. This place has so much to see. We're looking for an original Charles Chips can, y'all. Not a repop, but an original. Mama Dreams has been looking for one for a while. So if you see one, let us know. Lots and lots of tools in here. Like I said, we find cool stuff in here that we use around the homestead, and we get it so much more affordable in here than if we were to try to go buy it brand new. And these old tools last longer, guys. Oh man, look at this. Stashed back here in the corner. Look at all the cast iron. Hey, listen, y'all, this is the original non-stick. Get you a cast iron pan, treat it right, season that bad boy, and you'll never need another pan. And guess what? The non-stick never scratches off. You just re-season it. Yeah, this is awesome. I love this display case. This is a huge display case. It's actually for sale. If I had a store, I would be looking at this display case because it is awesome. I don't even know how Brandon got this thing in here. It looks really heavy.
Very carefully.
Yeah. It's awesome though. Look at that truck. I love old metal toys. Man. I was like, what are you saying here about?
Awesome.
It's a gag gift, baby.
Oh, okay, thank goodness.
But awesome isn't bad, actually, so just saying. All right, check out that TV. I missed that when I walked through. Right? Isn't that neat? That is so cool.
Reasonably priced.
Can you imagine families gathered around this dude looking at that 10-inch screen? We've came a long ways with our technology, but I don't know if that means things have gotten better or not. So, if you do make it out here, don't miss out that there's an entire basement full of stuff. They opened this basement, I think, 2, maybe 3 years ago now. And it is just loaded. Yeah, we've never even been in this room. This is open now. This used to be the armory room. This was a National Guard hall back in the day. So this was the weapons storage room. Another cool old wooden crate. One of those metal knights. We used to have that at one of the high schools I went to when I was younger, because we were the knights.
Big chunk.
Yeah. This is awesome. I know I've said it like 100 times, y'all, but I really, really believe that. We just absolutely love antiques. And I get excited when I see certain antiques. I'm just like, oh, I want that. That's so cool. I got to have it. And then Mama Dreams usually tells me, but where are you going to put it? Man, that's a big hookah. Holy smokes. It looks like a genie lamp, but that's a hookah. I guarantee you it is. Yep. There's where you put in your tobacco and boom. Yeah, it is. Old water fountain over in the corner over there. I don't know what this skeleton's doing, but he looks like he's having a good time hanging on for dear life up there. This is awesome. It's a little bit of something for everybody in here.
Yeah, there always is.
Oh yeah, here. I missed that when I came. See, that's the thing, y'all. I'm making this video a little bit quick because I don't really think anybody wants to watch a 2-hour video, but you could absolutely spend 2 hours walking around in here and looking at everything. There's just so much. And I guarantee you, if you looked around at everything today and came back tomorrow, you'd see something that you didn't see today. Is that a baby wash tub, babe? I think that's what that is. I think that was. If you know and I'm wrong, correct me, y'all. I love to learn, so feel free to let me know. But I think that's what that is. Old wash tub.
Okay. Just in time for Barbie.
Oh, an old Ken doll in here. A bunch of cool wicker baskets, if you're into that kind of stuff. I like that. They got a sign that says Antique Tools, so you know I'm going to check that out. Some old books. Can't go wrong with old books. What's the year on this? Ben Franklin, the first civilized American. It doesn't look that old based on the cover, but let's see.
Oh, yes.
1926 is the copyright on this one. Those were the first editions. Yep. There we go.
Still old.
Yeah, it's still old, almost 100 years old. I like to get them 1900 and back, though. If I can find them. That's what I... So that right there, I'm glad I looked down because I was filming and I'm not going to walk through there. We'll go out and come around. It's a pretty good price on that crock, 22 bucks. Some ice tongs, check those dudes out. Those are only $4.99 for those ice tongs. That's pretty cool. All right, so we're gonna go check out these antique tools that this fella's got over here, or lady. I don't really know whose booth this one is. He's got some different mallets, all sorts of different hammers, some planers. Heck yeah. That's awesome. Some minnow buckets. Those are a fan favorite around here. We like to go to auctions every once in a while, and these minnow buckets usually do pretty well at the auction when we see them come through. Man, that is probably the biggest daisy churn I've ever seen. And they only want $95 for that. Unfortunately, that part's bent. If it wasn't for that part being bent, that's pretty awesome. If you got it just for a display piece, though, it's well worth the $95. Me, though, if I get it and it's old, it's got to function as well. The Flintstones lunchbox, that's cool.
Vintage wash machine.
Yep. That's what it was, too.
Pretty cool.
There's an old tobacco planter right there. I got one of them at the house.
Mm-hmm.
Those things are neat. Drop your seedlings in there and you just pull it as you drop them. Boom, boom, one out at a time. Pretty neat, y'all. Wow. You never know what you're going to find in here. An old aluminum airplane propeller. That is so cool. You never know. Look at that bumper jack. Holy smokes, that's a heavy jack. Man. Big funnels. So there's another room down here. Admittedly, we often don't even make it down to this room when we're looking around in here. There you go. All kind of stuff. Pretty neat. Like I said, y'all, there is something for everyone in this place. You always dreamed of having your own stoplight? Well, there you go.
We're a big laundry basket.
Yeah, I mean, we need that. You read my mind. We need that with our kids. How much is that, dude? If we weren't in the car, we might get it. We'd come back in the truck and get that dude. What's the price on it? I'm serious.
I honestly think
They probably got it set up to move stuff in and out.
I think just has to move stuff in.
I'm gonna have to ask the owner about selling me that laundry basket. Oh man, y'all, this is awesome though. This dress has been here for years. I'm honestly surprised no one has snatched it up because it's not very expensive, if I remember correctly. My daughters look at it every time we come up here. Is it on the arm?
Yeah.
There you go, 130 bucks for that dude. That is amazing. This corner right here is one of the coolest corners. It's loaded with tools, guys and girls. I mean, just every kind of tool in here. Plenty of axes to choose from, picks, hammers, shovels, I mean just everything, crowbars. It's all in here, chain hoists, I mean everything. Some more cool booths. That's an old Pepsi beverage cooler. Check that dude out. That's like the stuff that Tractor Supply tries to sell Repop now. Neat stuff. Oh, I've wanted this turn for a long time, but I cannot pay that price. But dude, these things go for big money at auctions, so I don't think that her price is outrageous or anything. But I want something like that, like they had at the hardware stores, to put in my garage to keep all my nuts and bolts and nails and everything in. Man, if you like old tins, there's old tins in here. There's an old Mrs. Buttersworth jar. You better get that while you can. You know those aren't going to be around long. Coke crates, those are popular too. And the cool part about antique stores is sometimes you'll see something you got no clue what it is, like this thing here. They even said, what is it? They don't know either. That's the best part. A milk box. That's pretty cool. Yeah, insulated in there. Heck yeah. Mama Dreams, you got away from me.
I'm here.
You're here. You're going quick. Did you see that scarecrow over there?
Did.
Yeah, hello, fall. Another stroller. A rocking bassinet. Mama Dreams was playing with one over here. This place is just awesome, guys. Oh, antique fire extinguisher if you're a firefighter into that kind of stuff. There you go. Super cool stuff. All kinds of neat stuff in here. Tools for days, more tools, toys,
Books.
lots of toys, books, Crocs. Ha! That's neat. A steam cleaner. Books. More tins, lots and lots of tins. The basement's got some great booths in it. Dude, check out that big dolly. Holy smokes. That's a big one. Some big old wooden levels. More Crocs. High explosives. Danger, danger. TNT on it. That's neat. More Mrs. Buttersworth. A lot of Mrs. Buttersworth. Some blue jars. Uh-oh, one of them government cheese boxes. Oh, some old Christmas ornaments in there, it looks like. Yeah. That's cool. Some of that carnival glass stuff. Heck yeah, y'all. Salt and pepper shakers. Well, y'all, this is it. This is the whole cat's meow. We head back up the steps. We hope you guys enjoyed checking out Huckster's Hall. And like I said, guys, we are just so thankful to Brandon and Jessica, the owners, for sponsoring our fall Homesteaders meet and greet. And we like to end every video by saying, until next time, y'all.
Keep dreaming.
I think she thought I was going to say it.